What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video. So today is the day that we've been waiting for a while. At least I've been waiting for a few months. Obviously, as you guys know, we installed a turbo a couple weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago. You know, it's running on a base tune, so we're not really driving the car over 4,000 RPMs or anything like that. And I've been babying the car, well, a little bit here and there. But today is finally the day that we get an actual dyno tune, and we're gonna be heading out to Prime Motorsports in New Jersey. It's a well-known automotive shop that do a lot of aftermarket work on Subis, and obviously, as you guys know, that's where JR tunes cars. So we're gonna be getting tuned by JR. He's a well-known tuner. You know, he's got a reputation out there. So hopefully, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna tell him that I do want to keep it a little conservative. You know, I want to make this engine last another 2 to 3 years. So my plan is basically to get this car to at least 350 horsepower. Honestly, 350, it's still pushing it a little bit. So I would be happy around the 300, 320, 330 mark. Obviously, it can make a lot more than that, but I really don't want to push it. And also, my clutch can really only handle 350 torque. So I'll go over the setup real quick. I have the P&L Motorsports turbo kit. It's a stage 1. So there's a couple of differences between stage 1 and stage 2. I guess the turbo is a little bit different, and some of the different band fittings are different and stuff like that, but all in all, pretty similar. The flex fuel kit from Delicious Tuning. I have a 65W fuel pump. I have 1000cc injectors. That's pretty much the whole build. You know, it's pretty much straight pipe, which is another thing that I want to address. I want to get some mufflers on this exhaust. So I'm going to also possibly be picking up a new exhaust from somebody on the Facebook marketplace that will hopefully calm this car down. I'm also going to ask if the tuner can do a cold start delete, because I wake up at, like, you know, sometimes 2:45 to go to work, you know, and I live in where there's like a lot of neighbors around me. So when this thing starts up in the morning, it's ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure people are gonna start complaining pretty soon. So we need to get that fixed as well. So basically, my plan is to have this car, you know, make 300 so horsepower, and it'll be a good amount for about a year or two, and hopefully this engine can last me that long, while I go ahead and make content for you guys building another engine, or buying a built engine, like maybe AIG stage 2 or stage 3, short block or something like that, you know, with upgraded internals, pistons, rods, all that good stuff. And the goal is to make, like, you know, 450, 500 in the future with a built engine. Obviously, you're gonna have to start replacing other stuff like drive shaft, transmission. You're gonna have to upgrade all those things. So I'm gonna show you guys pretty much how, you know, it's gonna go, the expenses, everything like that. And we're gonna try to keep it, you know, as informative as I possibly can, and as transparent as I possibly can, so you guys, you know, can really see what it costs to do a 500 wheel horsepower Subaru BRZ. So right now, it's 12. The tune is at 1 p.m. I'm gonna go pick up Z real quick. He's gonna be coming with me. He's my my mom is showing me a painting right now. Wow, very nice. But anyways, I'm gonna be going to pick up Z right now, and he's gonna head with me to the dyno tune. So, and then after that, we'll possibly be picking up the exhaust, but we'll see. Let you guys know how it is. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. If you do, remember to hit that like button and subscribe. And yeah, man, just enjoy the rest of the video. Let's get it. Alright guys, so last time we spoke, or last thing you saw was the car on the dyno. And they were able to do a couple pulls, but something happened, you know, a couple things actually happened. So they said that the car was running really...
First of all, okay, none of it was our fault.
Yeah, so...
Just put that out there.
Okay, yeah, first things first, everything was done correctly, you know, the lines, everything is done right. So the issue was the car was running too rich, and also it was making like 30 pounds of boost because the wastegate was not opening, it was stuck closed. So they couldn't do any more pulls, you know, they didn't want to keep, you know, making 30 pounds and you know, so whatever. So, you know, long story short, they rescheduled, and what they recommended was that I would get new injectors, because the injectors I had were the 1000cc injectors from ID, and they're about 4 years old, and they were just sitting, so they could have been really conked up, you know, with a lot of crap on it, and ethanol still sitting in it. So they recommended I go with the ID 1050X, so I ordered those, and then we're gonna take the wastegate off and see why it's not opening. Maybe it's just, you know, conked up or something like that, because it's been sitting for a long time. But you know, it wasn't all that bad, because we were able to go and pick up the exhaust that hopefully is going to make the car a little bit quieter, because this is really obnoxious right now. So we went with the Magna Flow exhaust, and it looks like this used to be, I think, 2 pieces, and the person that had it before, they got rid of the resonator that was on the catback, and I think it's just they just deleted the resonator and they welded it here. But all the welds look really good. You know, it was really clean. I got it for like 300 bucks from a local guy. So we picked it up right after we were done tuning, so hopefully this makes the car a little bit quieter. It's got a nice muffler on it, so hopefully that helps, you know, because as you guys have seen from the other videos, it's really obnoxiously loud. All right guys, so we got the wastegate off, and we're gonna open it up, and Z's gonna test it to see if it's stuck closed. Isn't that bad.
All right.
It's fine.
Yeah, but the diaphragm's looking a little crusty. Basically, the other one down below, this one, is pushing and pulling. But I have a feeling that these were supposed to be plugged. Let me look at the thing online, what it says. See, you're pushing air in it and it's just escaping. It's not supposed to do that. It's supposed to be sealed.
Where's it escaping it from? Oh.
It's
Just because they weren't plugged?
They weren't plugged. I was right, but that's not the right place.
It's these?
These two, see? I gotta put my mouth on this fucking nasty ass shit. This is how coronavirus started.
See them blowing skills.
So, what happened is the guy before took out the plugs for some fucking reason. So, see, if you blow on it now, the air is just escaping from here. If I put here,
Nice.
it's working fine.
All right, cool.
I don't have to take it apart.
Beautiful.
You know,
Just gotta plug it up.
If I use my brain for like 2 seconds. But you know, I turn that shit off half the time.
Alright guys, so what ended up happening was that, as you saw, that thing was missing a plug. The wastegate is missing one of those.
Yeah, I was missing one of the plugs. So
these plugs.
the Tile MVSs have 2 like air plugs you can put in. One at the bottom of the what do you call it, diaphragm, and one on the top. So you can like some cars you require both. You can alternate between the two. But this one had the fitting at the bottom, but it was missing a plug for the other end. So the issue with that is that the air was going in here and it was just coming straight back out. So it was not pressurizing the diaphragm when it was under boost, releasing the built up pressure in the turbo.
Right. So what Z did was
we just moved the top port thing down there because it doesn't need the plug up there. We're just gonna still order more and put them down there. These other ports are for coolant. Sometimes high horsepower builds, the thing gets so hot that they need to cool it down, so they run coolant through there. which also should be plugged, but I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
All right, cool. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna order some more plugs for it, and then you know, and then we'll finish plugging the other sides. But you know, I guess that's okay for now until you know, we're ready to tune the car again. So we just got the old exhaust off. Let me show you guys what it looks like.
Crusty.
Crusty. This is what it's looking like. Woof. That's that eBay.
That's the eBay special.
That's the eBay special. Oof. This lasted, I mean, it lasted 4 years though. 4 or 5 years.
This is the freaking Facebook special.
This is that Facebook special.
Somebody took a grinder to it.
That Nunu. That Megan, no, what is it? Magnaflow. Oof. All right, guys, we're gonna start the car right now. We put the exhaust on and bolted it up. Don't say that, bro. Come on. I mean, we also did a discovery while we were down there. Not a good one. I'll tell you guys in a bit. Not as bad, bro. It sounds so much better. All right, guys, so while we were under the car, we noticed that there was a lot of oil kind of trickling towards the back of the car. So we took a look at it. It looks like the oil pan might be leaking a little bit, but for now, what we're waiting on is the injectors, and hopefully I can get that leak fixed, the oil leak, and then from there, hopefully it's only that. Otherwise, we're gonna have to see, because it also could be one of the valve covers that could be leaking, and if it's a valve cover, then I don't know what I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll just probably save up for that IAG short block sooner than I was expecting. I really hope not, because you know, we just did the whole turbo install. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to hit that subscribe button. A lot more content is coming. And I hope you guys are all staying safe in this quarantine right now. I know that it's pretty crazy what's going on. I hope you guys are all staying safe. Huge shout out to my man Z. This time I will leave his Instagram in the description. I know every time I forget, but this time I will actually leave it in the description. So go hit that and you know, shoot him a comment, because he's really been helping me out a lot. And check out his photos. He has a lot of really nice photos. So that's gonna be it, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
4 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Know that I'm zoned and roll up the potent. Smoking the propane, mixing the potion, mixing the 20 with Henny and Remy. Balling out finger roll, yeah, with the jelly. Vibing out, you can find me at the telly. The drugs kicking in, damn, my palms getting sweaty. Know that I'm peeking, yeah, I be speeding.